Before starting this, I want to give a brief introduction to all my audience who are going to watch this. So, we have Sanjay Singh Bora, who is a renowned pastry chef in the UAE region. He is known to make the best delicious hazelnut caramel pastry and multiple desserts like Le Cafe Noir and advanced desserts which we can only dream of. And he has carved his name in the industry very nicely. A boy coming from the region of Uttarakhand to making mark in the European culture and UAE, and now carving his name in the Middle East region where people are fond of multiple cuisines like Turkish. Um, he's winning hearts of people with his delicious desserts and pastry dishes, and I also wish that I get an opportunity to taste it sometime soon. So, welcome Sanjay Singh Bora. I hope you are having a great time with us. So, let's get started. So, as I have known the hospitality industry, the food industry, it's a very volatile space. The technology, advancement, every day it is changing. And the first major bottleneck is you always have to maintain a high quality of standard and efficiency. Everything should be very clean and well maintained, and the hygiene is the topmost considered point. So, what is that one major challenge all the chefs and you face in this ever evolving industry, which is so competitive yet so volatile, where every chef is competing with each other to say that we are the most hygienic person in this industry? So, what's that one major challenge?
One major challenge when I start my career that time is like baking is the most challenge, because baking, when we are baking the cake or sponge bread something, so our hand was getting burned. But after, now I used to that, so now I have experience, now it's okay. But before was, that is the one reason, that main is oven is the most.
So it needs to be well maintained, well equipped, and the cleanliness and hygiene of the equipment, the utensils you use, you need to keep it in mind.
Yes, the equipments. But now in UAE, I work UAE and Europe also. Here, first they are focused for only hygiene.
That's really intriguing to know that hygiene is the topmost concern and priority in UAE. But I feel India is also making major changes with multinational hospital industry, hospitality industry coming like Radisson and multiple ventures like that. So they are taking good care of the food.
Yeah,
So that's,
India. When I
yeah.
started the career, that time was nice, but sometime there is workload, because of that also we was not following. But India hygiene also very nice. Not also India hygiene is nice, because so many of my friends, they are working in India. They said we are talking, so that time we discuss about that.
Okay.
So they
Yeah,
also.
India is evolving and it is getting inspired from Middle East and Europe. I feel the Western culture when it comes to food, it's getting adapted in India, and we are also taking good care of our health and everything. Who can know it better than who have worked so closely with multiple big hotel industries and food industry, made some of the best beverages and pastries for everyone. So now coming to the next question, like now everyone is fond of food, okay? Everyone believes that good food equals to good mood equals to good life. So food is a connection to everyone's heart, mind, body, soul, whatever you say it. So now many people also aspire to be pastry chefs. Since now so many pastry chefs are coming, getting Michelin stars and getting that recognition on a public forum. So it is quite fascinating for young and youth that they can also be this. So what is your message to the people who want to excel in this field of work and in this industry. So, as a confidante, as a mentor, as an expert, what will be your message to them?
Nowadays, I saw so many videos like housewives. They want to do something. So before there was cooking, like some of Indian foods. Now the girls and women, everyone, they like to know about the cake, pastries, and breads. They want to make at home. So I saw so many videos for them. Like small machines is most important, not big but small, because everyone want first machine, because without machine the cake is very difficult by hand. So my message is now they can check in a YouTube, and they can take classes. So many institute in India, they are giving classes, online classes are there, so they can take class when they want to do something like a creative, so they can go for it.
Okay, so you definitely believe in the power of technology and evolution in this space where it is inspiring multiple people to get in this field and experience it closely. Now, just cooking food is not an hobby, it is also considered as an art. So, you are saying that YouTube is also an inspiration. There are multiple technology and instruments and tools that are coming in this space, which is making it easier for people to pursue their passion. Earlier, we used to use silbatta to make chutney and sauces and everything, or if we even wanted to bake, we had to smash the dough a lot. But now we have gadgets for that. So, what is your opinion on that? That how technology, how instruments, how gadgets, how tools have changed the way we work in the kitchen? Since you're such an experienced person, you started your journey way long back when we had no gadgets or no so much fast paced technology or advanced technology or tools to use in the kitchen, but now it is slowly and gradually evolving and coming in this space. So I've experienced it all from zero to hero. So what is your take on it, that how technology has changed this space?
Technology is saving our time. This is first thing we can do fast, because nowadays hotel industry is like a very busy industry, because we have to save our time first, and machine tools that is saving our time.
Okay.
That is first thing. And but which one is before one? There was like a silbatta, that there's so many things. There is still I miss that flavor. There was taste. It will take
Okay.
time, but there still I'm missing that.
Okay. Yeah.
The tools, machines, it will save our time, and giving a good finishing, and like if you want to garnish something, the machines is giving proper finishing.
Okay.
And yes.
So you believe human touch is very essential to be aligned with technology. So it is always tech plus human, not the other way around. Human beings are always going to be the epitome of creation, and then the tech comes. Tech can't replace human beings, right?
Yeah. Yes.
And that's the same thing I believe in. When tech plus human beings come together, we are more efficient, we are more effective, we are forming a very nice ecosystem where we are striving and thriving, but we also have an assistance. So now, since there is a lot of culture of robots, tech in the kitchen space, so do you see yourself or visualize yourself working with robots or anything like that?
Robots, yeah, it will work, but without human, I think both of together can work. If only human, they cannot do like proper way. Only robot, they cannot do proper way.
So, what is that one soft spot you have in your heart when it comes to cooking food, when it comes to making the best dessert? So, what is your soft spot? Like, okay.
Yes.
So, now before we end this call or talk. It was beautiful chatting with you. I want to ask last but not the least question. So, if you get a superpower for one day, like one day you are a superhero, you get a superpower to change something in your industry with the help of transformation, technology, artificial intelligence. What is that first change you will love to implement in this industry space as a pastry chef? Yeah, because I still remember we go to fancy dining space and we feel that making food is the most easiest thing. So when there are certain special dishes which we order and the chef tells that it will take more than 15 minutes, we are like, oh my god, we are at such a fancy dining, why it is going to take 15 minutes? Then suddenly we get restless. We call multiple times waiters that how long it will take, when are you bringing the food? We get so irritated and flabbergasted. So I can understand the pressure you all have to make things like on your fingertips quick and efficient. So I can definitely understand that pain. But I believe in your power and the conviction, endurance you hold within yourself to make multiple changes in this industry spaces by integrating delicious food plus technology plus innovations. When I think of you, I think that food plus tech plus delicious food is your go-to thing. And when people want to experience all of it, they should come to you and you will be their place of solace when it comes to delicious food. So
Yes.
Sanjay, what was your one major learning? Like, I don't want to end this call because it's so nice chatting to you. So, what was your major learning like in this industry when we talk about food industry as a whole?
I just want to be a pastry chef from there. I
Yeah.
just love that professional.
Sir, I believe that someday you will be a Michelin star chef representing India, and we all get to taste delicious desserts by you, Sanjay. It was pleasure talking to you, and I hope multiple people who are listening to this podcast, they are inspired by your conviction, your courage, your endurance, and your faith in your journey, and the power of integrating multiple things together. I see a ray of hope for multiple people who want to come in the hotel management space and food industry. They get a lot to learn from you because I believe learning is a constant journey, and that's what I believe in the power. Thanks once again for being a part of our talk, Alpha Talks, and making it possible on a Wednesday midweek blue. So thank you.